Nighttime with Andy Bumatai. Tonight, my favorite singer in the universe, Sunway. And from Hawaii Pet Nanny, Tammy Kubo. Plus Richard Nato and the Nighttime Philharmonic. And now, almost live from the Outrigger main showroom on the beach at Waikiki, this is Andy Bumatai! How are ya?
Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Nighttime. So, looks like former Bishop Estate trustee Gerard Jervis back in the news.
Well, I heard about that one, man.
Man, for those of you who may not have heard, what he did was he rammed his car, evidently, into the back of a car driven by four 17-year-old St. Louis high school football players.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's not only going to be charged with reckless endangerment, but also clipping. So,
Ooh,
you know,
big penalty there, I tell you.
Yeah, well, no, I guess what happened was these kids were driving around throwing eggs at random targets, and they threw one at Mr. Jervis's house. And, oh, he snapped, because not only did it almost hit somebody, but he knows firsthand what it's like to have egg on your face. And he went off.
I heard he
jumped in his car and he chased after those teenagers and their poultry of mass destruction. You know? Yeah, and you know, and 5 blocks he chased them. And a lot of people said, well, why didn't he just get on his cell phone, call the cops while he was chasing these kids? Well, let me tell you, folks, calling the cops is the last thing you think of, you know, when you're drunk.
That's right.
Well, now, I mean, okay, 0.08 is the legal blood alcohol level.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he had a 0.1. Ah. Yeah. You know, and that's considered in court drunk. Of course, you know, he considers it awake, but you know, he was active. You know, and I got to tell you something. I don't blame him. You know, and again, I think he was kind of lucky that those kids didn't pull over in a vacant lot and get out of the car.
That's right.
Because, you know, when you're almost 60 years old, sometimes the worst part of chasing, you know, 4 17-year-old football players is catching them. Right? And I promise you need at least a 0.2 blood alcohol level to fight 4 strapping young lads who do wind sprints every day.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, yeah, because...
Man, oh, man.
No, because he only had a measly 0.1.
Right.
Which means, you know, he was still sober enough to feel pain, but not sober enough to realize that an egg landing in your yard is not worth 4 months of recovery. Okay, so, but, and I gotta tell you something, you know, I can say that because I'm standing here and I'm sober, but believe me, if I was sitting in the garage with Gerard and we were tilting them back, and those kids came by throwing eggs, I'd have been in that car so fast. So fast I'd probably be out of breath. Okay, Gerard, don't catch him too fast, okay? Because I just had to run almost 10 feet. And quite frankly, I'm ready for a nap. I mean, I don't want to say we're too old for this, Gerard, but I actually forgot what they did. They threw eggs in our yard. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it was just, you know, Meals on Wheels gone wild. I don't know. And the punchline to the whole thing, and this is my favorite thing, he's an attorney specializing in personal injury. We have not heard the last of this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a pretty good show for you. We got Sunway, going to play some music. We're going to talk to her a little bit. And Tammy Kubo, who is owner of Hawaii Pet Nanny and throws birthday parties for homeless kids. When Nighttime returns. Here we go.
Kahlua Park.
Kahlua Port.
The luau has arrived at Taco Bell Hawaii. Introducing the new shredded Kalua pork soft taco, quesadilla, and grilled stuffed burrito.
Celebrate the good things in life with the Society of Seven at the Outrigger Main Showroom. The SOS is full of fun and full of surprises. Get set for an evening of excitement, great music, colorful characters, and Broadway showstoppers. You never know who you might see on stage with the SOS. So come on down to the Outrigger Main Showroom and celebrate with the Society of Seven. Call 923-SHOW for reservations now.